Go.
Hi, it's Maxine Kaye. If you'll notice, there's not a yoga on my lap, and there's a reason for that. Reverend Mike and I are actually sitting in the car, and we are in the parking lot at Ryan Veterinary Ophthalmological area at Penn Medicine. This is where yoga's ophthalmologist is. We've not been able to see her for many months because of COVID, and they've just opened the office now to let each little pet in with its parents waiting in the car. And I must tell you that that little girl has so much confidence. We talked to her. She knew that she was going to see Dr. Beal, who always comes into the room where we are waiting for her and looks at yoga and says, "Hello, friend." She's not only a fabulous veterinarian, an ophthalmological veterinarian, but she's just a good, sweet person. And of course, the puppies all love her. And yoga usually gets the patient of the year award every time we go in because she's so good. They're putting little things in her eyes, checking her vision, and she just sits there like, I know that I'm here because these people are helping me out. And today it was so sweet. Normally we go in with her, of course, and she already understood, because you know our little animals understand more than we think they do. And we explained carefully that we wouldn't be going in with her this time, but that the nurse would come out and bring her in to see her Dr. Beal, and she would examine her, and we'd be waiting right here in the car for her when she came out. Well, we're still waiting in the car for her because she's about in the middle of her appointment right now. But what I want to share with you is she understood so completely that this was safe and that it was for her highest good, that when the nurse came to pick her up out of the car, she went right into her arms and she never even trembled or anything. It was lovely to see what a big, brave girl she is. I think we must realize that there's a great intelligence that just runs through all life, through all sentient beings, and that we have access to that, of course, because our minds are some part of God's mind, and infinite intelligence flows through all of us at all time, and that includes the little beings as well, like our little yoga. So I think we can all take a little lesson from Miss Yoga today, that we don't need to be tense or worried when things are different than they usually are, that we can relax into knowing that not only is there infinite intelligence at work within us and within all the people around us, but there's also divine love, which is constantly embracing us and helping us move through all the different experiences. And my goodness, these experiences are very different, aren't they? And we wear our masks. I have mine right here, but we're in the car, so I don't need it on right now. And we keep our social distancing, and we keep our consciousness high, because every experience that is taking place is temporary. What is eternal, what is permanent, is the divine presence of love and wisdom that abides within and expresses through and as each and every one of us. So let's continue to remember that no matter where we are. And this is fun, filming this in the car right now instead of in the living room. And wherever we are, we're connected with the presence and the wisdom and the love of the divine, wherever we are. And that's a wonderful thing to remember. So thank you for being with me today in the car. And Reverend Mike is just on the other side of the phone. And we're having our production right here. We can do whatever is creative and wonderful and connective and resourceful wherever we are. So tomorrow, Reverend Mike will be sending a love note in, more than likely right from our living room again. But wherever we are, that's where you're going to have it sent from. And then we take turns, as you know, Monday through Saturday, sending you these love notes. And then the big deal is on Sunday morning when we are live streaming from Sweet Sistine, and Reverend Mike and I go down there with just our tiny little but powerful production team. And we are available on YouTube and on Facebook. And the way we get there on Sunday morning at 10:30 is simply to go to our website, cslphilly.org, and click on the link. And any other time, any day of the week, any hour of the day, you can click on that same link and you can find an archived live stream from Sunday morning, or you can find archived love notes from Reverend Mike and from me. And probably the next time that we are connecting with you on a love note, like tomorrow, probably Miss Yoga will be sitting very courageously and very serenely, probably on Reverend Mike's lap. You'll get to see her again. And isn't it fun seeing her on Sunday mornings? She knows that's her job now. She sits right up on the chairs right next to me, right next to the pulpit, and she tells me what to say. She's like, she's the ventriloquist and I'm the dummy. So join us there and look through our classes and things coming up. Oh, by the way, tonight I begin the 8-week class, Treat Yourself to Life, based on the same book by Raymond Charles Barker. And of course I brought it with me to review because tonight's going to be very special. Goes on for 8 weeks, and Reverend Mike has a new class starting next week called Your Invisible Power, based on the book by Ernest Holmes. And so we always have good things to offer you because we want to stay connected, heart to heart, Zoom to Zoom, Facebook to Facebook, YouTube to YouTube, any way that we can. And when you're on our website, did you know, yes, you do know, because you've been doing such beautiful things, you have an opportunity to make a contributions to the Greater Philadelphia Center for Spiritual Living. And that keeps us thriving in these challenging times. Thank you for being with me today. And everything is coming up roses. Bye.